are we live? Oh yes, we are live. So just to point out, but as Asmongold is talking about Gura, so I thought this for this time, I guess. So anyway, without further ado, let's check out what he will decipher this message. I mean, like, man, Asmongold, basement, please give me insight on what do you think. Thank you very much. Hey, 行きましょう。
million views. Like, everybody on the whole internet was talking and thinking about this shit, right? And so 234,000 likes. So she was extremely popular. Like, I would say Gura is like top 5, if not top 3 most popular VTubers, right? Her leaving Hollow Live is a really, really big fucking deal. And the bigger deal about it is the fact that she's leaving, and this is what she said about it, right?
I'm really sorry for
Okay,
worrying.
all right, we gonna listen to it. So she, and you can see, obviously, it got 2 million views. A lot of people really had a lot of opinions about this and thought about this. And so she was a beloved creator. Everybody liked her. And so, anyway, we'll listen to what she said yesterday about it and see what happened. Okay, there it is.
Hi.
Okay. So this is directly
everyone.
what it was. Did she die? Yeah, kind of.
It's me, Gura.
It's your boy.
From Hololive English. Myth.
As of no surprise, she's probably nervous as fuck.
Coming tonight.
Yeah.
And for being here.
Because like you can tell at this point, like, it's over. Like, you know, it's over. For sure. It's cooked.
Means a lot to me that you're here right now.
Yeah.
I'll keep this short and to the point. I'm not so good with words, but I will do my best. And please forgive me. I am reading off of some notes so that I don't forget anything.
Yeah.
First of all, I'm really sorry for worrying you or upsetting you with this announcement.
I'm upset.
This has been a very long time coming, but today I am here to announce that I will be graduating from Hololive on May 1st, 2025.
So, real quick, graduating, this is like a term that VTubers use. It's a holdover vestigial term from like idol culture. Whenever a member of a pop group or like a like a celebrity group moves on beyond that group, right? And so it's like basically graduating and leaving. These are synonymous. It's the same thing, but it's just like a euphemism, right?
My reasons being disagreements with management and company direction.
That's crazy.
Yep.
I debuted.
We're probably never gonna know actually the reason why, like what the disagreements were, etc. But I do think that like basically like her saying that like this has been going on for a while and it's been because of management, that's kind of a big deal. Why is this such a big deal? I can talk about it afterwards.
In September of 2020 with 4 other incredibly talented girls.
Yeah.
Who I respect and admire. I had barely any streaming or singing and dancing experience before joining this
That's a big deal. I know people like to be rude in chat. Everybody wants to be rude and obnoxious and just like be like a mean for like no reason. this obviously, I mean, she's got 4.5 million subscribers, like 2 million people watch this. Like, the fucking announcement on Twitter had 18 million views. Like, if you're acting like that, like, you're just being a fucking asshole, right? I don't know why you would say that. Like, you're just being a rude, stupid boomer, honestly. Like, you're really no different than, like, you know, your grandpa that's asked you to, you know, like, turn down the Game Boy if you're playing, you know, your Xbox. Like, just stop it. Just stop being an asshole. Stop being a dickhead.
Well, his face.
It was
It's just so fucking
incredibly
cringe.
exciting, but also very intense and unexpected to be suddenly surrounded by so many eyes and expectations. I remember there being many days where the stress was so overwhelming that I couldn't eat or keep food down.
Yeah.
But the continuous support and patience of my wonderful community helped to lessen that feeling and pushed me to go on to do things that I didn't even know I was capable of. I am so lucky and so thankful for each and every one of you, to the opportunities given to me, and for the almost 5 years we've been able to spend together. I love singing for you and performing for you on stage or in my bedroom. You helped pull me out of my shell, and I went off from being too scared to sing alone in my shower to singing live in front of hundreds and thousands of people.
I remember that.
When I think about how many of you I've been able to connect with, it brings me so much joy. It's been an honor and a dream come true to be your shark, your Goopa. With you, I've been able to achieve what I thought for a very long time would be impossible for a girl like me.
No, I don't know anything inside about this.
To feel
I have
a
no
part
idea.
of something.
It's not like I have like some like inside details or insider knowledge.
I love being an idol and VTubing.
Yeah.
And watching all of my senpai, kohai, and the entire VTubing community grow into this amazing, colorful, and successful world. I love the banter we've shared over the years. I love your clips and compilations, your cosplays, fan art, every single bit of it. I am so lucky to have been loved in such a way. Those of you that sat and fretted over what to write, that poured your hearts out to me in ink, please know that I have all of your letters, and I will seal them and keep them forever until the archaeologists dig them up in 300 years and try and decipher what a gargura was.
Yep.
Thank you for your compassion, your creativity, and your dedication to me. Thank you for waiting for me. Thank you for waiting for me to return when the outside
Is this contract dispute? Yeah, basically.
Let's have as much fun as we can together during these last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Please share your kindness and patience with everyone. And while my time here may be coming to an end, I will cherish the memories that we've made together forever.
Well, there it is.
I have one final project to share with you, and I can't wait for you to see it. I'm feeling really optimistic for the future, and I hope you are too. Thank you, everyone, for letting me be your little shark.
Well, there it is. That's it. Wow. Well, this is what's happened. So apparently, Cover Corp. So like, let me see, Hollow Live, Cover, Corp stock. So this is their stock. I'm gonna see if I can just pull it up and get an idea of this. Where the fuck is it? 1 day, 5 day, whatever. I'm not sure if this is the right number to check or not, but it's very clear, like, the stock kind of went down, obviously, after her leaving. I mean, she's, like, one of the main faces of this group, and then her leaving because of that, that's kind of a big fucking deal, man. That's a massive fucking deal. And so, that's down 10%. Yeah, that's a huge, huge amount. And so, anyway, they sold their shit. Yeah, I know they did. And, basically, apparently they went public or something like that. Like, I don't know, like, all the details about this, but, you know, as a VTuber, and this is what I've noticed a lot from, like, contracts, and this is something that I even talked about, like, Tectone. The thing is here, if anyone's shocked by Gura's decision to leave HoloLive, and her main decision is due to the company's direction, y'all need to understand how shit VTuber orgs are. Ownership of identity. That means that, like, HoloLive owns Gura. Like, she doesn't own it, they own it. So, like, if she wants to go off and do her own thing or have her own opinions or whatever. Also, like, I know there's been some people that are, like, negative and rude in the stream. Like, I just want to, I'm gonna just let you know, like, this is what happens whenever you do that. Just real quick. So, like, this, like, we just ban you. Like, you're nobody. Like, you're nothing, bro. Like, you're just rude, obnoxious, and you're just making this stream worse by being, like, annoying. Like, why would you be an asshole? Like, why would you even do that? Like, yeah, ban all, yeah, just permaban you. Like, you don't mean shit, bro. Like, you're just annoying. So, just keep that in mind whenever you're trying to be obnoxious or, like, rude. Yeah, why do you care as much? The reason why I care about the people that act this way is because it's disrespectful and rude for no reason. There's no real premise on it other than the fact that they just don't like it. And so when you're taking a person who's having a bad time for something that you just simply don't understand, like, I would understand if this was like a person that, like, you know, for example, like somebody is like crying about, like, you know, getting sentenced to jail for like running somebody over, fine. But like when you just have like this free floating, like just a hostile, unpleasant energy, and you're putting it out in the chat every time that you see something or somebody that you don't like, I don't want to have that in my stream. It's not useful. It doesn't add any value to the stream. That's all you do? Well, if it's all I do, then that's fine. But then we'll go watch somebody else. But the fact is that the majority of people are not doing that. And so if that's all I do, you would expect more people like that. But there are a good amount. It's crazy to be that disrespectful for no reason. Yeah, exactly. It's just there's no reason for me to do that. And so anyway, yeah, so that's the reason. Like, I'm okay with people that are, like, hostile for reasons that make sense, but if you just don't like something and you're just constantly shit-talking it over and over, like, why would I want to have that type of negativity in my community for any reason? Like, why would I want to promote that or provide a platform for...
It's base, like, really base, right? I mean, yeah, I guess I will do the same. No, well, it's not that I will do the same, it's that I will do the same. It's just that previously I was setting the chart to forward only chart to prevent it, but I guess this is more of a better punishment, I suppose. I guess I will do this. How educational.
For that or like anything, because like again the fact is that it's really only like 30 or 40 people that were doing it. And so, like, why would we let the entire vibe of the community be shifted because of 30 or 40 people that really want to express a lot of negativity towards something that they just don't like for really, I mean, and there's no real reason to not like this, right? Like, there's no like logical reason. Like, I could understand it's like somebody doesn't like ISIS, right? Somebody doesn't like you know, like some like murderer or whatever, but like this is just literally some girl streaming with like a cartoon character, right? And so like if this gets you to the point to where like you have to insult this person and like repeatedly berate them and degrade them, this is a point where you're a loser, man. You're like just an obnoxious, rude loser. And so like why would I want to provide a platform for obnoxious, weird, rude losers? Like really, like no, I don't want to do that. Why the fuck would I want to do that? And so anyway, let's dial that the fuck down. And also, like, the thing is that a lot of people can never see the forest through the trees, right? Here's the forest, is the fact that these companies and these groups take advantage in a lot of cases of these content creators, and they create relationships with them that are completely one-sided, that are, I think, exploitative and predatory, and I think that they exercise a degree of control and a degree of oversight that is not coherent for like a good experience for an audience. It's not healthy for a relationship for a person to have with.
Okay, so it's exactly the same as what I have mentioned in my previous stream for Gura, that Hololive have gone public, and by going public means that your stock will go on public, and this means they're going to be have investors, there's going to be large amount of shareholders, and people can buy the company as well. And it will also means that that is the first starting point of actual wokeness, like Ubisoft. The same with Ubisoft, and what Asmongold is mentioning here is that it's literally pointing toward black company, where they literally exploit your ability, your intelligence, while paying you less or not paying you at all. Wants you to create content. So if you do not know how to say like go F yourself, then you're literally in trouble. That's the first thing. Second thing is you will cause the entire community that is connected to you in trouble, not just online but also in real life as well, because you're literally destroying the business sector, the industry. You are destroying the culture of what is ethic, the workforce, the working environment. You are also destroying even your closest, the people that's closest to you will feel the changes in things, tenseness and everything. It's going to be affected. So literally you will be destroying everything if you don't know how to say, go F yourself. Always know how to fight back, like take action. Action and result is all that matters. So I think Gura really care about community and people. So seriously though, I don't think you guys should continue to give money to Hololive. Like literally just run them down, just like with Ubisoft. Unless they maybe in the future they retract from being a public listed company. Else, no. Don't even think about it. Actually, even if in the future they will delist themselves from the public, still no, because they have to pay for the price. They cause the damage, they pay for the price, because Gura is not the only one that suffer from the damage. There are a lot more. Learn to be responsible toward your communities. At least be responsible, at the very least be responsible toward the people that you connect with, or the people you love, such as probably Gura. You probably love her a lot, so at least be responsible to her.
With a management company, like if you worked at a job and your job treated you this way, you'd be losing your fucking mind. And so when I see this, I view this as, you know, an abstraction of a bad work practice that is being applied in an industry that I'm related to, right? So whenever I'm talking about it, I'm thinking about it on that level. I'm not thinking about Gura. I'm not even thinking about Hololive. I'm thinking about the idea of this and what this idea means and what her leaving, how that affects this idea. So like that's where I'm at. That's where I'm in. And so anyway, let's go back. I just wanted to make sure I address that, because there's been a lot of weird people. And again, there's just no reason for me to provide any platform for this. That's it. And so anyway, now, dude, nobody wants to listen to this crap. Think about your stream. The thing is, like, people say nobody wants to listen to it, but again, right now, I mean, I've been live for less than a half hour. I've got 30,000 viewers. A lot of people want to listen to it. So if you don't want to listen to it, that's fine. Then just go listen to something else. It's okay. Like, it's not a big deal to me. And so, yeah, I do. A lot of people do. And also, the thing is, too, is like I don't even know why you would say that. Yeah, you're not even here. You don't even contribute in the community. The only thing you contribute is just being rude. And so, first and last message, bro. Like, why would I want to deal with that at all? And so, anyway, yeah, it's just a very, very weird dynamic. And so, anyway, that's the way I see it. Why am I crashing out? I am because there's just a lot of people that are hostile and rude for no reason. And so, like, because, like, this is a problem that I have with, like, my community, and it happens kind of regularly, is that I'm hostile a lot with people. And so, like, they think that, like, that free-floating hostility, they can just apply it to anybody they want. But, like, nobody cares. Well, why would you even say that? Like, why even do this? And so, no, I just literally just don't be a dickhead. Don't be rude, right? For no reason. And that's it. And so, anyway, disagreeing with you isn't the same as crashing out. Well, it's not even, yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't know what to say. But anyway, yeah, I just literally, like, I want to let people know, like, any type of hostility, disrespect, or rudeness that I experience, I have a one-size-fits-all policy, and that's a permanent ban. So if somebody types the same message 2 times or 3 times, if somebody says something I think is annoying, if somebody keeps bringing up the same topic, if somebody doesn't want me to talk about a topic, anything that happens, I will immediately permaban for it. So, and I usually don't ever read my ban appeals or anything. Like, so it's like if you get banned, that's it. And so that's really all there is to it. But I just want to make sure people understand that that's really how it goes on. And there's not really any degree of that I tolerate at all. And I only do whenever I think it's funny. But other than that, if that's it. So yeah, anyway, I feel like we talked about this for a while, and it's just weird at this point. So anyway, yeah, mods, just for right now, just go and anybody who's being weird or rude, just permaban all of them. Yeah, just go and permaban all of them. I feel like we haven't had like a cleanse in people like this for a while. So yeah, just anybody who's being rude even slightly, even like 1%, just permaban them. Get them out. I don't want to deal with that. Yeah, Stalin purge. Exactly. Yep, Stalin purge. Get him out. Weird community, and yep. I don't need to have it. I don't need them. Nobody does.
Yeah, I totally agree with that.
That's why they're here. And so anyway, so that's really it. Yeah, you should. But with politics freaks, once you only react to politics stuff, no, it's not that at all. But anyway, yeah. So that's really what's going to happen. And we're gonna remember this day on ban appeal streams, maybe. But well, let me go back. I've been distracted like by a lot by this, and it's like, what am I doing getting distracted by this? Like, most people don't give a fuck about this. Let's move on. And so anyway, yeah, if somebody's rude, just permaban. Anyway, so this is what happens with a lot of these content creators, is that they have a relationship with a company that is like predatory and exploitative. And I think that, like, some companies, like, for example, I know, like, VShojo, for example, I believe allows you to retain the right.
Okay, I will just point this out. To all VTuber and YouTuber, right? You don't need an agency. It doesn't have to be related to an agency in order to be successful. So if they like try to pressure you, right, just tell them to F off. It's like, grow up, man. Just tell that whatever agency or black company to grow up. If they don't like it, they turn violence, then just go violent with them. I don't like get the police, put them in jail, get them done with. If you let them run around, it's only they are just going to cause trouble for everyone. Just like Asmongold said, ban them. It's like a fucking... Sorry, I don't have a better word for it, so...
use of your IP after you leave the org. So, like, for example, I think Silvervale is a good example of this. Silvervale was in Vishojo, and then she left it. Same with Vebe, who's now Vei, left Vishojo, and they retained their entity, right? Their personality. And so that's a huge W for Vishojo, right? It's a good thing that they did. And I think that all of these companies should look at that, and like, really, VTubers are people. They're not cartoons. They might play a cartoon, but they're not. And they should be treated like people and not cartoons and not comics or drawings. And I think that a lot of these systems are really holdovers from, like Japanese idol culture, maybe, or some other form of exploitative practice. And so, like, I said this but myself, compared to traditional orgs and streaming agencies, VTuber-centric orgs are often exploitative, to say the least. This seems to be a vestigial function of the idol management groups, primarily in Japan, so I hope it keeps dying as the YouTubers realize they have other options now. The fact is that VTubers make the org doesn't make the VTuber. And I think that the more indie VTubers you have, and indie ones are the ones that aren't part of one of these big orgs, the more of them that come out and that are successful, the more that will be proven. And so I'm very happy to see this happen in a way, because it shows that the tide is turning, and you can have people that are really well known who are willing to throw in the towel rather than continue to be theoretically, I mean, we don't know the details of this, but exploited, put in places and that they don't want to be in, made to feel uncomfortable, etc.
Yep, Asmongold here is very, very base. I mean, like, it's exactly the same what I'm talking about in my previous stream, which is Hololive have gone woke. They are now a completely, probably, most likely, can't be actually be sure because I'm not within the company, to put it simple, but every single evidence that we have right now all point to the same thing, especially Hololive is already being listed as a public company in the stock market. That means they already have gone woke. It's pretty obvious, right? Do we need any more evidence? So it's like, man, just close them down. Don't waste your money on them. Your life is more important. If you really want to support her, Gura have her X account, YouTube account, and also X. So support her there, give her support, give her all the support she needs. And maybe one of these days she came on. Why not? Alright? Like, seriously, isn't this nice? And sometimes I really hope I can be at that moment, can actually be by your side. At least could provide some kind of support. I don't even know if the last stream the support money is even given to her, even ethically, that is. Because of Communist China, right? Taken over most of the organization, and especially the government that go and sold Japan out, which is, what is his name again? Because he is so insignificant, I've completely forgotten about his name. Like a piece of trash, right? Oh, let me... What's his name again? This person. This piece of garbage. What's his name? Kishida Fumio. He sold out Japan. Because Democrat, right? Communist Democrat was the communist zone. Everything is being destroyed. Give everything free to to intruders, let's say illegals, and also Communist China. Everything free everything, like free education, free everything in the high-tech sector. Like, fuck you. What the fuck? who is the one paying taxes? And you know what? All the thing like the clothes and everything. Why is their work clothes so damn hell expensive? They cost few $1,000s for a simple jersey. Are you kidding me? It's not even specially made even. The fuck you're talking about? Piece of shit. And the thing I hate the most is that why is it not in jail? Why is it not no payment is being paid back? That's why I complain. Like, don't give a shit. Or rather, if I am faced with another hostility, no more question asked. Act first. Finish the job. Clean it up. I mean, it's an insect, right? So why bother? I mean, just deal with him like how you deal with insects. Insects! God, except it's have a communist in the front. Communist insects.
So yeah, I find this to be a very, very good thing, and I hope it continues to happen. I'll tell you about that, right? And so, why are you more sympathetic for this versus your take on voice actors losing their jobs to AI? Because these people are losing what their autonomy is, and that's the reason why. Yeah, it's really just that simple. The voice actor stuff is a lot different, and also because they're not attacking their audience. That's another really big reason, is that you know, you never have one of these VTubers go and like say a bunch of negative stuff about their audience. I think that's a huge reason. It's like if you want to keep your audience and you want to keep a personality or whatever, it's a gotcha. Yeah, I think that the way that the person structured it, it's polite enough for it to be a conversation, but that's really what it was.
Yep, he's space.
Why doesn't she keep streaming independently? So the funny thing about that is that's what's happened. Is that let me see if I can find it here. Is that this is what's happened? Not now, but just a second. So this girl, Doki Bird, used to be a personality previously in another like VTubing agency like Hololive, and it was called Nija Sanji. And she was removed from Nija Sanji, or she left. I don't remember like all the details. And Nija Sanji had pretty much everybody who was part of the group around her, like pretty much all like act like robots, saying the same thing, doing the same thing, so they could look like they were like stronger without her. And so like she left that org, and if you look at like her YouTube channel, for example, as far as I know, like she's still doing very well. She still gets views, etc. And this is a good thing, by the way. It's a very good thing. And she's popular on Twitter, etc. So I think this is going to continue to be the case. And as more and more VTubers like Gura and, you know, Doki Bird, as more of them go, you know, quote, indie, and they don't need to be represented by, like, one big group like this, I think that the more that they're going to have, like, the rights of their own, and they can decide to do what they want. They ran a smear campaign and tried to turn all her colleagues against her. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. I mean, I think that's what happened, or at least their colleagues tried to turn each other against her. Either way, Nija Sanji really, I think, totally fucked up. And it made them look awful, by the way. It, like, massively damaged their brand in, like, a tremendous way. And speaking of that, I'll look at this again. Cover Corporation, this is the corporation that owns Hololive. Hololive is the group that, you know, Gura was a part of. Their stock went down by, look at this. Like, if you, it seems like, you know, this is another, you know.
I wonder how much is that. Let's say, let me give it a check. If I could. Actually, how much is drove, actually? Like, man, goddamn fuck you with this big organization. Google, you know what? Google cannot be trusted. Like, really cannot be trusted. Let's see here. Definitely can be trust. This is bullshit. Freaking lie. Nah, Yahoo can be trust. If Yahoo, yes. Wait, is it one day? Oh my goodness. 5 days. That is a very steep drop. My. Wow. And it seems like they will never recover from it. Because, let's say, in a 1 month time, steep drop, right? This is also a very steep drop. But it's somehow able to maintain because I think because of Gura. And if you look at it like 6 months, right? Oh my. Looks like they got a long history of each other. See. Let's go for 1 year. Yeah, they are not going to recover from this. This is as far as they goes. They are not recovering. No way they will recover. They are dead already. Anyway, the point here is very simple. Don't give them any more money. They are, because if you keep if we as a viewer, let's say, if the viewer like keep giving them the incentive and keep giving them the money, right? You literally destroy all the new entries that enter, that is being scammed to enter the company, just because the scouter or the company that scout it know about their talent and try to monopolize them instead of respecting them and grow together. So that's actually very bad. If the viewers, let's say you guys continue to give them money, it will destroy the real creators. AI is bullshit. After all, the AI is actually like very easy to create. It's not really difficult. I mean, even I could code the entire AI system, just that it need time. The basic core system is easy. The only things that need to be arranged is the data. But it's not that hard. It's just it will take time only. So literally the AI at this current moment, right, in this current world, is fake. It's not really AI. If it's AI, it won't be able to reply something that is based on the, let's say, the swarm intention, based on the company swarm intention or the company intention. It won't be able to. It will have its own intelligence. Now, why it's able to follow the narrative? Because it's being arranged that way. It's not AI. Like fucking stupid, man. Don't be so retarded. So, sorry, excuse me. So yeah, basically is don't be retarded, be smart. And anyway, at this current moment, the only AI is NVIDIA. And for robotic AI, TSMC or MS, what's the name I'm gonna company name? Yes, there's only 2 companies with real AI at this moment, NVIDIA and TSMC, both with different kind of AI. So Microsoft used to have AI, but they already lost it, completely destroyed. As you probably can observe using Windows OS, the operating system, I believe you already can spot what is actually going on. If you can't, then well, good luck, I guess. So yeah, basically it's that, and let's go back with Gura's. Man, they won't recover from this. This cannot be recovered. they literally destroy themselves because of all the VTuber that's previously left. Gura is the last holding point, right? But they destroy it as well. They are not going to survive. They gone walk, and it's up to you to decide whether you want to support a walk company or not, or else you are finished. Just support them independently. Don't be that how do I say, retarded. Okay, let's continue. Ouch. Okay.
It's another liberation. Like she just gets like they just got tariffed, right? She.
Yes, they did got terror. But wait, VTubers things doesn't have tariff. Just to put it clear, there's no tariff for this. No tariff for this. And the only tariff is that they are the one that cause the tariff destruction to themselves. It's their own fault. So ouch, this is holy crap. Let's see. Jerry, how did he able to show the different type of graph? Well, whatever.
Got her Liberation Day. It's not so good. And so anyway, yeah, it's Liberation Day again. She's their biggest English talent. That's pretty much what happened.
Yep,
I mean, I think that's what happened, or at least their colleagues tried to turn each other against her. Speaking of that, I'll look at this again. Cover Corporation. This is the corporation that owns HoloLive. HoloLive is the group that, you know, Gura was a part of. Their stock went down by, look at this. Like, it seems like, you know, this is another, you know, it's another liberation. Like, she just gets like they just got tariffed, right? She got her Liberation Day. It's not so good. And so anyway, yeah, it's Liberation Day again. She's their biggest English talent. Yeah, exactly. And so that's really the way I see it, and that's what it is. And she liberated the company, yeah. And so, and again, you look at this number, right? I mean, it's not like the worst number you've ever seen, but it's certainly not a good one either. Like, you look at this, and, you know, it was down like a little bit before, etc. But I think that really what's going to happen is that you're going to see more people that realize that, you know, it's really the tail wagging the dog with these corporations that are exercising this level of control. And I think also audiences in a general sense are not fans of it either, because the way that these people are treated is very inauthentic and it's artificial. And I think audiences can sense that, and it's off-putting to them. So I think we're going to see a lot more pushback from this and a lot more negativity. And I think that's a good thing, not towards Gura, obviously, but towards these organizations that are overly controlling and predatory to a degree that is, I think, like unfair for like a content creator, right? So yeah, that's it. Could Gura stream with the same identity, or would she need a completely new one? She would need a completely new identity. And so, like, that's it. Similar to modeling contracts. I don't know what modeling contracts are. I'm just not familiar with them. But, yeah, I did see that earlier today. This is, like, really, really big news yesterday, etc. She has an old one. Yeah, well, then she's probably going to use that. That's pretty much what I would assume. And good for her. I think that would be great for her. And I think that when that happens, you're going to see tons of people support.
Yep, I totally agree. I mean, if she just used back her old account, I mean, everyone will support her. I mean, I will support her. Why not? I mean, I really hope she can get up and be independent. She's a good girl, I guess. I mean, she's really a good girl. And no, for like, you are a fucking bitch, and the cover company as well. The entire company is a fucking bitch. Just like fucking kick their ass. They already is a work company.
support her. The odds are we're probably never going to know the details and the nuts and bolts of why this happened, but I think that you can be sure that, you know, again, with all of the other cases that have happened publicly, that we have had information shared publicly, the odds are that this one probably isn't completely different, you know? So, yeah. Machinima wanted this walk so this company could run into the ground. Well, actually, like, so, idle management companies in Japan and Korea walked so Machinima could trip and fall and die, and then you know, Hololive and these other companies could look at Machinima and say, okay, well, let's do that, but not trip and fall. And so it's a little bit different, right? Because this has been going on, like this premise has been going on for a very, very long time, and it predates internet culture. So, like, for example, like idols in certain places are not even allowed to publicly have a boyfriend or a girlfriend even, because if you do that, it can fuck with the fantasy that the audience has with you. And in my opinion, I find this to be, I think it's sick, to be honest. I think it's sick.
Yes, I completely agree. It's sick. Though a boyfriend and girlfriend, is that something like it belongs to their private life? Like seriously, private life? It's their own private life. So why the F is other people's business or the company business? Yes, it may like mess with the fantasies of other people, but man, it doesn't matter. Pain is needed, and also their fantasies doesn't mean that the idol have to suffer and not have a boyfriend and girlfriend of their own. Hello, the people who have the fantasies, it's because they didn't write their own life stories. Like, learn to grow up instead of pushing your wokeness responsibilities. No, it's your wokeness on other people. Idols is supposed to give you encouragement and such only. And that's all. Within the hours. Not in their own private matter and their private life. That's bullshit. Like, literally bullshit. People are not supposed to give you the entire life. Grow up, man. Woke. Those are just woke morons. I mean, because of today, right, of what happened, right, we can already know that in Japan, how many people are is actually woke, literally woke, and those are the people that says that about this fuck with F with their fantasies. Yeah, those are the people that have these fantasies, wokeness. Like, man, what the fuck? Why the hell is it even an issue, you know? Doesn't make sense. Like, completely retarded. Well, give me a moment. Okay. Funny bag. So, yeah. Follow life, go woke, and cover company also go woke. So, know what you guys should be doing. Don't waste your own life as well. If you really want to give her money, then support her through her own channel.
And weird and disgusting. And the reason why is that girlfriend. Certain places are not even allowed to publicly have a boyfriend or a girlfriend even, because if you do that, it can fuck with the fantasy that the audience has with you. And in my opinion, I find this to be, I think it's sick, to be honest. I think it's sick and weird and disgusting. And the reason why is that if you take it to the second level and you take it to like the next frame of conclusion, what you have is you have these people that are effectively going and they're just being what do you call it? They're basically farming weirdos that are obsessed with them. Like, that's it. And they want to sell a fake fantasy to a bunch of like lonely weirdos. And I just think that's like, it's unhealthy. It's I don't really know. I don't like using the word predatory, but it is predatory to an extent. It's just gross, bro. Like, it's...
Well, I actually did think of this before, but farming, yeah, I guess that's true. It's really like literally taking advantage of these people who is emotionally down and farming their money. They are not even whales. They are just... It's just farming. Disgusting.
Weird. And so, yeah, idols need to be like Playboy. Yeah, exactly. OnlyFans, but before OnlyFans existed, yeah, exactly. It takes away their own personal liberties from their talents. It's fucked up. It is. Do you know how much these companies pay? The odds are a lot of these girls are probably compensated pretty well. Like, I would assume that they are, and they probably have like a relatively good payout, etc. So I'm not trying to say like that they're not making any money or whatever, but I think that it's not really always about money. And especially like, I mean, for somebody that's this popular, like, you've pretty much hit the threshold of like, I'm making enough money, like, you know, years ago. And so like now you're in a totally different threshold, a totally different world. So yeah. Let's see here. And they sell an insane amount of merch. Yeah, I don't know how many fucking, like, I went to an anime convention, there was like 10 people walking around with Shy Lily merchandise on. So like, yeah, it's super fucking popular. But that's really it. No dating, Asmon. Well, again, and you have streamers, like, and this is the thing, is that, like, especially early on, and even girl streamers have this problem. Have you guys ever seen, like, a girl streamer that gets a boyfriend, and then, like, immediately a lot of her, like, donators, or, you know, sub-gifters, or, you know, like, even her viewership at a macro level drops massively? Well, the reason why that happens, here's the reason why. It's because these people weren't giving her money. They were giving her money with like the weird mentally ill hope that maybe if I do enough of these things that she'll notice me and she'll have sex with me. That is...
Man, that is yeah. Man, like, that is the thing. It's really damn hell disgusting. I mean, if you want to meet with her, get out of your house and travel the world. Try to and meet new people. Well, it's probably not going to be her, probably someone else, but learn to go out. Like, freaking grow up. It's freaking disgusting. Yeah, because, and this kind of people usually is, just put it a simple word, they are woke. Woke leftist insects. Woke leftist insects.
Actually, like, and a lot of people don't want to say this, right? Nobody wants to say this, but that actually is how simple it is. Because if what could be the other reason if you start dating somebody and then you hate the person then? Well, I wonder. I fucking wonder. Like, what are we even talking about? It's obvious. And so that's it. They're simps. Yeah, they are. They're simps. And so, like, if you have a culture around farming simps, and I'm not saying this is what they do, but this is like an idol culture vestige, as I said, of like farming simps, lying to them about your relationships, etc. You know, you make your bed. You do. And you make it with a bunch of fucking freaks. That's the facts. A bunch of fucking freak weirdos, controlling, unpleasant, fucking, like, just the worst people. You never want to be around these people in real life. And that's it. It's unattractive even if you don't want to get with a girl. I realize that myself. The idea of talking to fantasy is gone, even if you don't want to hook up or whatever. Yeah, exactly. Like there's like an implied fantasy whenever you're talking to a girl that's single that like something could be going on, and this is the way like chatters in girl streams act, right? I mean, like I'm not, guys. I like literally every single bit of like I could do an 8-hour stream about the different ways that this is true. Like, fucking, it's, you could look at it this way. You've got this graph, and then there's these data points, and then there's this other thing, and then you look at representation. You do fucking everything, and it's gonna say the same fucking thing. And so that's it. Is Asmongold single? Yes, of course. I don't want to, bro, like, yes. I don't want people to lose the fantasy. And so it can be very dangerous. Remember what happened to Emma Valkyrie? Bro, well, the thing is that I think COVID really, this is the thing with COVID. COVID, oh my God. Oh my God. Like, I was even talking to somebody about this yesterday. And so what happened with COVID is that people lost their fucking minds. Like, they went off the rails after COVID. Everybody totally lost it. And it's crazy to think it really is. Because why would that even happen? But yeah, like, basically, if somebody was, like, 100% retarded... Actually, like, let's say if somebody was 10% retarded, COVID took it and, like, multiplied it by, like, 2 times, right? So, like, now they're 40% retarded. It's like, you know, times 10. Okay, so it's like 20 times 10, times 2 again. It's 40, right? So, but here's the problem, though. Here's the real issue. Is that you had people that were already 80% retarded. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, this is pretty obvious. He's very base for this. It's true. Else, there wouldn't be so many. I mean, I actually noticed a lot, actually. Even around me, right? Even around Runa. Or let's just say around me. I see that, let's say, I noticed that, seriously, they become so freaking else retarded, stupid, that they can't even spin, how do I say, like, close and open the tap water. They can't even do that properly. That most of the time, they tend to, like, not even turn off the tap waters and let the water runs. I see a lot of this kind of like news complaints from people and talking about it. Like, how the F does this happen? It doesn't make sense. It really tells you that how freaking how stupid they are. And yes, it could be possible that the vaccine caused it because of the heavy metals. So, but even if the vaccine did cause it, shouldn't affect that much, which means they are the one that they themselves cause themselves, choose the path to be that stupid. So it's like, what for call them human anymore? They are not human. They are just merely an insect. So just deal with them like how we deal with insects, I guess. I have nothing against insects, but if they are noise, they are in the way, I have to do something, I guess. Oh well, so base, man. Asmongold, I sure like love your content a lot, man. Ouch. Sorry, wrong button. Let's go.
That's like now they're 360, 320%. So, but here's the problem, though. Here's the real issue, is that you had people that were already 80% retarded.
Holy shit.
Oh, fuck. That's like now they're 360, 320% retarded.
Yeah, true. That is definitely true. I mean, they can't even eat, what? Completely retarded. That's like, I seriously, like, I do not know how to, like, face them. It's impossible to, like, face them anymore at this point. This is like, get out. just promo ban them. Is that really? Because they are the one that choose the route, right? They choose it themselves. Like completely fuck off. And sorry for the wording, but whatever.
Oh fuck. Oh shit. What are you gonna do? Oh no. And it's not good. I tell you that. Those are the ones that try to show up and snipe people like these weirdos, right? And so that's it. On some real shit, can you cover the Canadian debates tomorrow? Look, bro,
Yep,
if I'm
completely
live, I'll do
agree.
it. And if it's not late, I'll do it. Sure, but I'm.
Yeah, I completely agree to that. It's really like, I mean, you try to observe the ones that try to snipe Trump. Look at the face. Look at their attitude. Look at their where are they from. Especially the Democrats, right? Oh my goodness. It's like, holy shit. Disgusting, man. Insects. Gonna have to clean them all out.
Not Canadian, but yeah, I'll probably watch them. And so that's it. On some real shit, can you cover the Canadian debates tomorrow? Look, bro, if I'm live, I'll do it. Show it's not good. I tell you that. Those are the ones that try to show up and snipe people like these weirdos, right? And so that's it. On some real shit, can you cover the Canadian debates tomorrow? Look, bro, if I'm live, I'll do it. And if it's not late, I'll do it. Sure, but I'm not Canadian, but yeah, I'll probably watch them. We'll see what happens. But and so that's it. It's Body Pillow Boys. Yeah, like I remember I went to like an anime convention, like a convention that was like tangential to anime, in like 2012, and like nobody had body pillows there, right? And like now I went to an anime convention like I don't know, like a few months ago with Emmy and a fucking Miz and Extra Emily, and people just walk around like they even have girls sign their body pillows. Like, bro, do you have you just are out with it? You just lay it out there. You just put it on. You put it right in front of them. Damn. God damn. What the hell is going on? And so that's what I think. And so yeah, if you call the COVID pandemic rise of the Gooners. Yeah. And so this is really what's happened. I wanted to talk about this and get into it, but I totally support Gura. I think that she's a great creator. I've seen a number of her clips. I'm not really a big... Honestly, I'm gonna be real. I don't watch streams, bro. That shit's boring. Who the fuck would watch a stream? But the fact is that, I see clips here and there, and, like, it's good. I mean, like, not her. I'm just talking about everybody, right? I mean, what the fuck? I gotta play a video game. I get off stream, I play a video game. I get on Twitter, I play some turn-based combat on Twitter. And so, yeah, what the fuck am I gonna do? And so, yeah, but I mean, for her, like, I think that what she did is incredible. The level of, like, the success that she achieved is, really respectable. It's tremendously respectable. And I'm glad to see, like, so many people supporting her. And, that's the way I feel about it. That's where I'm at. That's how I feel,
Yeah, I completely agree with Asmongold, and that is base, man. I love what he says, and that's why I really love Elena as well. So, what's this actually? Well, whatever. Anyway, the stream will stop here, and I will be streaming Dark Soul in a while, so probably like give me around about 30 minutes, I guess. You know what? This YouTube things, you can't trust what they're doing, so just push them aside. UK. What? There must be a lot. This one. Well, it says FO seriously. But anyway, if anyone is actually going to watch, right, or interested, I think I really did love to talk about this kind of thing. I mean, I do follow up on American politics. I mean, like even for the how to say constitution, I actually read through it. So it's like, yeah, I actually like it. Sort of like it if it's into it. And also I kind of like some kind of games and such, I guess, something like that. So do let me know if you're interested. Just make sure to subscribe, follow, and follow me on Twitch and X, of course. Let me know your thoughts and everything, and then probably maybe you could form a community together and yeah, nice chit chat. I know people say to have a Discord or such, but Discord actually belongs to Communist China, you know. I don't think Discord is really safe yet, but I will think about it. Probably in the near future, I will have a Discord account, but seriously, I already have Twitch. I already have like Twitter, then Discord again. It's gonna be like quite hard to manage. Seriously, like I mean, yes, I could implement bots and such, but I do have Discord before with bots, but still, how are you gonna follow up with so many charts? It's kind of difficult. Twitter is easier. Yeah, it's true that we could actually use voice chat on Discord, which is... Oh yeah, sure. Why not Signal? Like Signals, but Signal's group chat is a bit... that one will also have been a bit troublesome, isn't it? Yeah, I will think about whether I have a Discord server or not, but first thing first is whether the viewership is actually high enough. If it's justifiable, then I will have a Discord server, I guess. Hopefully we could enjoy games and such together, or maybe some kind of VTuber, Hololive or whatsoever. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, see you later. And let's say 20-minute, 30-minute time, I guess, something like that. I still haven't have my, you know, gotta eat something. Well, see you later. Okay. What's next actually? Yes, got it.